Good morning, everyone. It's good to be back at CRPTO News. I hope all is well with you, and welcome to this new Bitcoin film, your daily update, and a pretty important change. We quickly talked about how big it will be next week yesterday. What will happen with interest rates on Wednesday? The FOMC will meet later to talk about general issues. What can you expect from the next couple of months in terms of money? Thanks for seeing. That's going to be really important. That will cause a lot of instability in the market as a whole. That's on the way, and it's also a big part of why we've been able to lay out a bullish plan for the shorter term. I told you yesterday that I thought we'd keep doing that. As you can see, not much has happened in the last 24 hours. It's the weekend after all. We did a little test again with 59,500. That's a test of the 0.5 fib which we saw at the beginning of this whole drop from July to August. No, so what I expect hasn't changed much. Some short trades were opened for Bitcoin today and this morning. The price has gone down a little because of that. Besides that, we're getting some general signs, right? That we're going to back off. In general, you can see that we're getting a little net short coming in. Like I said, that makes the price go up. In the same way, the RSI is trying that 50 level at least every hour. I think it's doing a little better every 4 hours. Also, that doesn't really matter, but that is a pretty hopeful sign. If the price is going up, which it has been doing since September 8th, and it's hitting the 50 RSI like this, that's usually a sign of a bullish structure. If you look at Bitcoin right now, you can see that it has a bullish structure. From Sunday to Monday, things tend to change a lot. That's also what I would expect right now. There is a big fair value gap right here. That's why I think there will be some kind of slowdown. The number right here between $58,800 and $57,700 is the most important one for me. That's where the 236 fib, the fair value gap, the 382 fib, and a strong support mark have been historically. As well, if you look at the weekly chart, that spot seems like a likely place where prices can go back down to. But I do think we should hold that, okay? I think that the rising trend will continue next week, which will include the Federal Reserve's interest rate decision. Of course, it's a good idea to wait for that proof. From that height, right, if you want to trade altcoins instead of Bitcoin, I would wait for something like this. If you look at altcoins right now, this is the general altcoin market cap. We have broken out, but you want to see if we can hold this breakout. If we can, you can long alt again. If Bitcoin drops to this level and is able to hold it and even gain some new steam from there, then I would say it's official that we can see 62,000 again. That's my price target. It was my price target yesterday and it is still my price target today. Also, I think it's safe to say that altcoins can hold this rise as well. At the very least, I think we can find the price range. No, I can't find it. Then on average, we can expect altcoins to go up even more, which is pretty much what I wanted to say. That's what I think will happen, right? I will let you know what's going on. At the end of the day, there may be some fluctuations, so keep an eye out for that. Prices may go down quite a bit. If you look at the liquidity, you may remember that we bought both of these sides of liquidity last week. There's a lot of liquidity to the upside. But I think we'll likely take that liquidity to the downside first, have a small drop, and then bounce back and stay positive. These are just my thoughts. If you look at this, you can see that there is a lot of liquidity at 57,200, which seems pretty low, but we could spike down there, which is what we did last Wednesday. But those are my thoughts, and I think that's all you need to know right now. As always, feel free to ask me anything in the comments. Sorry you had to watch that. Have a nice day and bye.